like of course, this is a kind of a tricky question. I don't know if can talk about it a lot, but of course you've gotten to the stage now where, like you said, you can bring in these people to kind of do that shit for you. So there must have been a big jump from like the beginning to now in terms of being able to pay these people, I guess, in terms of income that you guys make off of these parties. And I'm not asking you for specific numbers, but maybe can you just explain to us how has this progression gone as time has gone on in terms of like slowly building up a team where you're able to actually, build something where you can make some money out of it.
Actually like also invest.
It's gone like a stock chart. It's gone up, down, up, down, up, down, and it's getting there. But obviously we're taking risks as well, right? With these finances, it's not we've made losses, we made profits, and some of them are going well, some of them are going really badly.
Because if you can't pay the venue, for example, then
it's coming out of my own personal fund, which the other team's personal fund. So and there has been events like that. I'm not gonna lie, where we've had to dig into the savings and the pockets to let the event go ahead.
Is that also why you like diversify so much? Like on
that's like the whole business mindset is we want a diversified portfolio within the event industry so that when some things are going well and some things are going wrong, we can invest. We can invest the money back into the ones that are going wrong, or we can invest the money into the ones that are going really well and make them better. So that we always have like at least 2 or 3 things that are going really well, and maybe 2 or 3 things that aren't going well. We can work on the events that are going badly, or we can say, let's stop it, let's not do it anymore, and cut our losses, and then reinvest the money back into the other events that are doing really well.
Fucking hell, bro. I really like that like perspective.
Nice business model.
It's smart. Like, I'm guessing a lot of the money then is reinvested straight away to like maintain that shit.
A lot of the money, like as I said, like one thing we really prioritize is like the marketing content, like the photographers, the videographers, and these, when you get like these of the same level that we're getting, they don't come cheap, and they're expensive.
They're expensive as fuck,
but
bro.
it's our main priority. I'd much rather have an event with 0 DJ, but actually have an amazing content that I can run ads on for the next event, and just push and show people like, look, this is the vibe of the event, this is what we want, and just like really showcase it, especially on the Instagram and the Facebook. About how good it's going.
That's so sick, bro. I love your kind of like your vision and your way of thinking about it, because there's like a mix of like this enthusiasm you have, but also like this strategy of like getting your shit done, and you don't want to. So I really like that, because a lot of people could go into it kind of like, let's just have these parties, let's do this stuff, and then it all comes crashing down one of a sudden. Whereas I feel like you and your team are more prepared. You guys are like, okay, we've made X amount of money on project, let's say, let's reinvest this into Utopia, because maybe Utopia's not doing well, or if Gala's needs a lot of funding, let's take those. And it's very smart. Like
especially Gala, it was like the first edition. We needed like the capital there to make it as successful as it was.
100%.
And we wouldn't have been able to do that if we hadn't had done all the other events beforehand.
No, I imagine, bro. Like, I think you gotta, man, you gotta put a lot of time into it, and then also, it's a risk, huh? It's a huge risk, man.
We when you like put the balance sheet out for Gala, we were a bit like, oof. Should we do this? Should we not? And then we're like, okay, let's do it.
But look, bro, it turned out well, so the risk kind of probably paid off, And like I said, maybe even in terms of numbers, as time goes on, you'll be able to continue to do these events and then expand even more, and just then
let them grow.
Naturally.
The course of everything.
Somebody, I'm not saying this is at all what you want to do, but somebody could come along and be like, bro, I want to buy this off of you. And then it becomes interesting, because you start to have actual power in what you like actually possess. Because you're starting to possess real valuable entities that then you could sell to somebody that you could either keep on growing. And if you're interested in maybe doing something else, then you could be like, fuck this, I'll sell that, and then make some money, invest it somewhere else.
Exactly.
Bro, really like crazy, bro. That your third year, you're doing all this.
Yeah, I think also like by doing this, you're putting like value on your name, also. Because like your name is on all these projects, and they're working.
Well,
so
actually,
people can see that.
I don't know if that many people know you're behind it.
Yeah, but you can always put it on your
now, maybe a little bit more, but
the viewers know.
I'm quite a bit nonchalant about it.
Does that kind of like, you don't want to really like?
No, I don't. I don't mind. Like, it's just not something that I want to be like. I don't want to be known for the guy that's like doing all these events. I want to be known for the stuff that I do and like who I am as a person, and not have people like coming up to me, and as I said before, the ticket thing, you know, having people come up to you,
real
and
cool interaction.
Yeah, exactly. Like I never like want to be the face of the brand. I just want to be enjoying my events and running them successfully, and letting the brand speak for itself, you know, and not people like coming because it's me. People coming because they want to be at the event, or
100%,
want to be associated with like the community that's there.